let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have everything come to them effortlessly? It's as though success just flows into their lives without them lifting a finger. Meanwhile, others work tirelessly, and yet success seems just out of reach. What is the difference? What is it that separates those who live their dreams from those who struggle, no matter how hard they work? The answer lies in understanding a powerful law that governs our lives, the law of attraction. The truth is, success isn't just about hard work. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with a frequency of success. It's about understanding the forces of the universe and how to use them to your advantage. Success starts with one simple truth. Your thoughts create your reality. Think about that for a moment. Everything you experience today was once just a thought. The car you drive, the job you have, the relationships you cherish, they all began as thoughts in someone's mind. It's the same for you. The life you're living right now is a direct reflection of your thoughts, beliefs, and energy. If you want to attract something different, something better, it starts with changing your thought. The mind is powerful. It's a tool, and like any tool, if used correctly, it can shape your world. You have the ability to create your future with the thoughts you focus on today. Think about your goals. Visualize them vividly. See them as already accomplished. Feel the emotions as if you've already achieved them. The clearer and more intense this vision becomes in your mind, the more your subconscious mind will work to bring that vision to life. But here's where most people get it wrong. It's not enough to just think about what you want. You must also feel it. You must infuse those thoughts with emotions. Emotions are the driving force behind your actions and energy. Your thoughts create energy, but your emotions fuel it. If you want success, you must believe in it. Feel the excitement and embrace the joy of already having what you desire. Think about the last time you were truly excited about something. Maybe it was the anticipation of a vacation or perhaps the thrill of a new project. Did you notice how that excitement made you feel? You felt alive, didn't you? You felt energized, motivated, and full of possibility. That's the energy you need to bring to everything you do. When you combine focused thoughts with positive, empowering emotions, you begin to send out powerful vibrations into the universe, and the universe will respond. It's like a magnet. When you're aligned with the energy of success, you begin to attract opportunities, people, and situations that match that energy. The universe doesn't respond to your desires, it responds to the energy you put out. It responds to your beliefs, your feelings, and your actions. The truth is, success isn't just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about believing you can have what you want. Belief is the bridge between your thoughts and your reality. If you don't believe in your own success, if you don't believe that you're worthy of the things you desire, then you're blocking the very success you're trying to attract. I want you to take a moment right now and ask yourself, what do I believe about success? Do you believe that success is possible for you? Do you believe you're worthy of achieving your goals? If you don't believe it yet, that's okay. Belief is something you can build. Start by telling yourself that you are worthy of everything you desire. Repeat affirmations like, I am capable of achieving my dreams. I am worthy of success. And every time you say these words, feel the truth of them. You are reprogramming your mind and building unshakable belief. But belief alone isn't enough. You must take action. The law of attraction isn't about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about acting in alignment with your goals. It's about taking inspired action. What is inspired action? It's action that comes from a place of passion, excitement, and alignment with your purpose. It's the action you take when you're in the right state of mind, the right emotional state. You might feel a nudge to make that phone call, sign that contract, or take that step forward, even if you're unsure of how it will turn out. Don't wait for perfection. Just take the next step. The universe responds to action. When you take that step, even if it's small, you signal to the universe that you are ready, that you are committed to your success. And when you act, opportunities will appear. They always do. But here's another thing. You must release the need to control every detail. Sometimes we become so focused on the how that we block ourselves from receiving what we truly want. Let go of the need to control how things will happen. Trust the process. Trust that the universe will bring you what you need at the right time. You don't have to know every step of the journey. You just have to be willing to take the first step, then the next, and then the next. Along the way, practice gratitude. Gratitude is a game changer. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. The more grateful you are for what you already have, the more the universe will give you to be grateful for. Gratitude is a magnet for success. Every morning, take a moment to express gratitude for everything in your life, the big things and the small things, your health, your loved ones, your work, your dreams. Thank the universe for all of it. The more gratitude you feel, the more you open yourself to receive. You might face challenges along the way, and that's okay. The path to success isn't always smooth. But remember, challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities for growth. They are there to help you evolve and become the person who can handle the success you're about to receive. Every setback is just a setup for a greater comeback. Trust that whatever happens, you are being guided to exactly where you need to be. And finally, let go of any resistance. If you're constantly doubting or worrying, you're blocking your ability to receive. Let go of fear, doubt, and impatience. Trust that your success is already on its way to you. Trust in the timing of the universe. Your job is to focus on your vision, take inspired action, and maintain an unwavering belief that what you desire is already yours. The universe is abundant. It has more than enough to give you everything you want. But first, you must become a match for that abundance. You must align your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions with the energy of success. When you do, you will begin to notice the world around you shifting. Opportunities will flow toward you effortlessly. People will be drawn to you, and success will no longer feel out of reach. It will feel inevitable. This is the law of attraction in action. You are a powerful being capable of creating the life you desire. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions have the power to shape your world. It's time to tap into that power, to align yourself with the energy of success, and to begin attracting everything you've ever dreamed of. The universe is waiting to give you what you deserve. Are you ready to receive? Success at its core begins with your thoughts. What you think about most frequently shapes the life you experience. Whether you're aware of it or not, your mind is constantly creating your reality. Every situation you find yourself in, every relationship you nurture, and every opportunity you encounter begins with a thought. Thoughts are the blueprint of our lives. If you're wondering why you are where you are today, take a moment to reflect on the thoughts you've been nurturing. If you're not happy with your current situation, it's time to shift your thinking. The mind is a powerful tool. It can either work for you or against you. The beauty of this is that you have control over it. If you want to change your life, you must first change your thinking. It's not magic, it's a process of alignment between your thoughts and your experiences. The law of attraction teaches us that what we focus on expands. If you consistently focus on your goals, on what you want to achieve, you begin to magnetize those desires into your life. But this requires more than just thinking about success, it requires holding a clear vision of success. Your thoughts are energy, and energy attracts like energy. When you think positively about the future and focus on your dreams, you begin to radiate that energy into the world. This energetic vibration attracts similar energies, creating an environment in which success can flow more easily into your life. On the other hand, if you constantly dwell on obstacles, failures, or doubts, you're essentially sending out an invitation to those very challenges to show up in your life. This is why it is crucial to be mindful of where you direct your mental energy. Visualizing your goals is a powerful tool to help steer your thoughts in the right direction. Visualization helps to create a mental image of the life you want to live. This is not just daydreaming, it's a strategic and intentional process of mentally rehearsing your success. When you close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals, you're essentially pre programming your mind for success. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. So by regularly visualizing your success, you create neural pathways in your brain that reinforce the belief that what you envision is possible. In addition to visualizing your goals, it's essential to focus on the feeling associated with them. The law of attraction is not just about thinking positively, it's about feeling the emotions of having already achieved your desires. The more real the feeling of success becomes in your mind, the more your energy aligns with that reality. This emotional connection to your goals strengthens the frequency you're emitting into the universe. As you feel the joy, satisfaction, and excitement of success, you increase your vibration and draw more success toward you. But here's the key: you must stay consistent with your thoughts. The universe responds to your persistent and unwavering focus. If you only think about your goals occasionally, or if you focus on them one moment and doubt them the next, you send mixed signals. To manifest success, you must think, feel, and act as if success is already here. Your thoughts should be aligned with your vision. Your emotions should mirror the joy of success, and your actions should reflect the belief that what you want is inevitable. The reality you're living today is a result of the thoughts you've been consistently thinking. If you want to shift your life, start with your thoughts. Change the way you think about success. Hold a clear vision of your goals and feel the emotions of already achieving them. The more you focus on your dreams and align your thoughts with your desired outcome, the sooner you will see those thoughts become your reality. The power to manifest success lies within you, and it all starts with the thoughts you choose to think every single day. Emotions are the fuel that powers your thoughts. While thoughts alone can set the direction of your life, it's the emotions you attach to those thoughts that bring them to life. Positive emotions like excitement, gratitude, and joy amplify your thoughts and elevate your energy, making it much easier to attract the things you desire. The law of attraction isn't simply about thinking positively, it's about thinking with passion and feeling the emotional charge that comes with your thought. This emotional connection is what transforms abstract thoughts into a tangible reality. Think about the last time you were genuinely excited about something. Maybe it was a new project, an opportunity, or a goal you were working toward. When you were excited, your energy shifted. You felt more alive, more focused, and more in tune with your dreams. This emotional state didn't just make you feel good in the moment, it also created an energetic vibration that attracted opportunities, ideas, and actions aligned with your desire. That's the power of emotions. They turn thoughts into a magnet for success. When you pair your thoughts with powerful emotions, you generate an energy that resonates at a higher frequency. This is why people who are emotionally charged, who are genuinely excited about their goals, seem to attract success more easily. Emotions serve as a signal to the universe indicating your level of belief, your level of readiness, and your openness to receive. When you feel the joy of success, for example, the universe picks up on that emotional vibration and starts to send you experiences that match that energy. Excitement is one of the most potent emotions you can experience when working toward your goals. Think about how excited you feel when you're on the verge of something big. That feeling of possibility, of something amazing just around the corner, opens your mind to new ideas and opportunities. It shifts your focus from the obstacles to the possibilities. That is the exact energy you need to attract success. When you channel excitement, your thoughts become magnetic, drawing the people, resources, and experiences you need to make your dreams a reality. Gratitude, too, plays a crucial role in amplifying your energy. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your focus from lack to abundance. Gratitude allows you to acknowledge the abundance that already exists in your life, and by doing so, you signal to the universe that you are open and ready to receive even more. The energy of gratitude sends out a vibration of I have enough, which in turn attracts even greater abundance. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for success because it shifts your mental state from one of scarcity to one of abundance, aligning you with the flow of prosperity. Joy is another powerful emotion that plays a significant role in the law of attraction. When you're filled with joy, you are vibrating at a high frequency. Joy is contagious and magnetic. When you feel joy, it's a sign that you are in alignment with your true self, your desires, and your purpose. The more joy you feel in the process of pursuing your goals, the more success will flow toward you. Success doesn't just come from what you do, it comes from how you feel about what you're doing. When you love the journey, the universe reflects that back to you by bringing even more reasons to feel joy. However, it's not just about feeling these emotions sporadically. The key is to cultivate and maintain these positive emotions on a regular basis. It's about making gratitude, excitement, and joy part of your daily experience even before your external circumstances change. When you can find joy in the process, gratitude for what you already have, and excitement about where you're going, you create a positive emotional feedback loop that draws success to you. Remember, the universe doesn't respond only to thoughts, it responds to the energy that those thoughts create. When you focus on what you want and feel the corresponding emotions of excitement, gratitude, and joy, you magnify your energy and send a signal to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive. The stronger and more consistent your emotional energy, the stronger the pull you create for the success and abundance you desire. Emotions are not just feelings, they are the driving force behind your thoughts, and together they create the life you want. Belief is the foundation of all success. If you don't believe that you are worthy of success or capable of achieving your goals, you are essentially putting up an invisible barrier between yourself and the life you desire. The law of attraction works based on the energy you project into the world, and belief is one of the most powerful forces that shape that energy. When you truly believe in your worth and your ability to succeed, you align your actions, thoughts, and emotions with the frequency of success. Without that belief, however, you remain disconnected from your potential and you block the flow of opportunities and abundance that could be coming your way. Belief doesn't come overnight. It's something you build, cultivate, and reinforce over time. It starts with recognizing your inherent worthiness. Understand that you, just as much as anyone else, deserve success, prosperity, and fulfillment. Many people struggle with feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness, but the truth is that you are enough just as you are. You are deserving of every opportunity that comes your way, and the universe is ready to deliver it, but only if you believe in your own worth. Without belief in yourself, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by doubt, fear, and uncertainty. These negative emotions block your energy and create a mindset that keeps you stuck. When you doubt yourself, you essentially send out a signal to the universe that you're not ready for success. This doubt can prevent you from taking the necessary actions to move forward or may cause you to hesitate when opportunities arise. In essence, doubt is like a roadblock that prevents the flow of energy and abundance from reaching you. The key to overcoming this doubt is to strengthen your belief in yourself. One of the most effective ways to do this is through affirmations. Affirmations are powerful tools for reprogramming your subconscious mind. When you repeatedly affirm positive statements about yourself, such as, I am worthy of success, I am capable of achieving my ability to create the life I desire, you begin to change the way you think and feel about yourself. These affirmations work by interrupting negative thought patterns and replacing them with empowering beliefs that support your vision for success. But belief goes beyond just repeating affirmations. It's about aligning your entire mindset with the idea of success. If you truly believe that success is within your reach, your actions will reflect that belief. You will take risks, step out of your comfort zone, and approach challenges with confidence, knowing that you have the skills, knowledge, and resources to overcome them. Your belief in your own abilities will act as a magnet for the opportunities, people, and experiences you need to succeed. Another powerful way to strengthen your belief is through visualization. Picture yourself already achieving your goals. See yourself living the life you desire. As you visualize, feel the emotions of success, happiness, and fulfillment. The more vividly you can imagine these moments, the more your mind will begin to believe that they are possible. This reinforces your belief that success is not just a distant dream, but an achievable reality. You can also surround yourself with positive influences, people who believe in you, mentors who inspire you, and environments that uplift you. The energy of those around you can either boost or drain your belief in yourself. When you surround yourself with those who uplift and support you, your own belief in your ability to succeed grows stronger. Remember, belief is not just about wishful thinking. It's about truly trusting in your own potential and knowing that you have the power to create the life you desire. The more you strengthen your belief, the more the universe will respond to that energy. When you align your thoughts with confidence, take action with certainty, and feel deserving of the success that's coming your way, you open the floodgates to abundance. Belief is key. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. If you believe in your worthiness, you will effortlessly attract the success you desire and deserve. Success isn't a passive experience. It's not about sitting back and hoping that things will magically fall into place. The law of attraction works when you take inspired action. When you move toward your goals with purpose, clarity, and determination, it's not enough to just think positively and feel excited about your future. You must act on those feelings. Action is what transforms your dreams into reality. Without it, all the positive thinking and visualization in the world will only remain as ideas, not tangible results. Inspiration action is different from ordinary action. It comes from a place of passion, purpose, and alignment with your inner vision. It's not about forcing yourself to do something you don't feel connected to, but about listening to the intuitive nudges and ideas that come from within. These inspirations often show up as small, seemingly simple steps that may not make immediate sense, but will ultimately lead you closer to your desired outcome. When you align your thoughts and emotions with your goals, you create the energy necessary to attract success. But that energy needs to be channeled into specific actions that will take you toward your destination. The key to success is momentum, and momentum is created through consistent, inspired action. Even if your first steps are small or uncertain, they are still steps in the right direction. Taking action, no matter how minor it may seem, creates momentum. With momentum, you build confidence, you learn along the way, and you move closer to your goals with each decision you make. It's essential to recognize that inspired action doesn't always have to be a grand gesture or a big leap. In fact, most successful people achieve their goals by taking consistent small actions over time. It's the small, consistent steps, each one reinforcing the other, that add up to massive progress. Each time you take a step, no matter how small, you are serious about your dreams and that you are ready for the success that awaits you. However, taking action also means being willing to take risks. Success requires stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing the uncertainty, and having the courage to make decisions even when the path is not fully clear. Sometimes the universe will present you with opportunities that don't look exactly how you imagined them, and it's in these moments that you must trust yourself and the process. The more you take action, the more you learn, adapt, and grow. You don't need to know every detail or have a perfect plan. What matters is that you start, take that first step, and continue moving forward, trusting that the next step will reveal itself when the time is right. Inspired action isn't about forcing outcomes or trying to control every situation. It's about being open, receptive, and ready to seize the opportunities that align with your vision. The universe will provide you with opportunities, but you must be willing to act on them. This could be making a phone call, sending an email, signing up for a class, or networking with someone who can help you move closer to your goals. These actions are often the stepping stones that connect you to the bigger opportunities. Remember, success doesn't come to those who wait for it to happen. It comes to those who take consistent action, no matter how uncertain or challenging it may feel at first. Action creates momentum, and momentum leads to success. Every time you take inspired action, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready, you are prepared, and you are worthy of what is coming your way. It's essential to trust in your ability to act on inspiration and make decisions that feel aligned with your goals. As you take each step, no matter how small, you are not only getting closer to your desired outcome, but you are also developing confidence and resilience that will serve you on your journey to success. So stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect conditions. The best time to act is now. You have everything you need to start moving toward your goals today. When you begin to take inspired action, opportunities will start to unfold before you. And as you continue to build momentum, the path to success will become clearer, smoother, and more abundant than you ever imagined. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the law of attraction, and it plays a crucial role in attracting more success into your life. It's not just about saying thank you when things go well. It's about adopting an attitude of gratitude that shapes your mindset and energy on a daily basis. When you express gratitude, you shift your focus from scarcity and lack to abundance and possibility. This simple shift has profound effects on your energy, your mindset, and ultimately your ability to attract more of the success you desire. When you focus on what you don't have, what's missing, or what's not going well, you're creating an energy of lack. This energy repels success because the universe operates on the principle of attraction. Like attracts like. If you're constantly focused on what's wrong, what you lack, or what's not going right, you're sending out a signal of scarcity, scarcity. However, when you shift your focus to gratitude for what you do have, you begin to operate from a place of abundance. Gratitude is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be, and it opens the flow of abundance and success into your life. One of the most remarkable things about gratitude is its ability to change your perception. When you practice gratitude, you start noticing all the good things in your life, big and small. You become aware of the blessings that you might have previously overlooked. This new awareness helps to build a positive momentum, and this momentum attracts even more positive experiences. When you focus on what's going right, you start to see more of what's going. You begin to appreciate the things you already have, and in doing so, you make room for more to come. Expressing gratitude is not just about acknowledging the external circumstances that make you feel thankful. It's also about appreciating the internal qualities that contribute to your success. Are you grateful for your health, your skills, your relationships, your resilience? When you focus on these aspects of your life, you begin to see yourself as abundant and successful, not just in material terms, but in every way. This self awareness shifts your energy and reinforces the belief that you are worthy of even more success. When you feel good about who you are and you're grateful for your own growth, you attract more opportunities to expand and achieve even more. When you adopt a gratitude practice, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. It's like sending out a cosmic invitation for more of the things that bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Gratitude is the language of abundance. When you express gratitude, you are telling the universe that you are open to receiving more blessings. The universe responds by delivering more of what you're grateful for. If you are grateful for your financial abundance, more money flows into your life. If you're grateful for the relationships in your life, you attract even more meaningful connections. If you're grateful for your health, your body responds by becoming stronger and more resilient. A daily gratitude practice is essential for maintaining a mindset of abundance. This doesn't mean that you should ignore your challenges or pretend that everything is perfect. It means that despite your challenges, you choose to focus on the positive aspects of your life. When you express gratitude daily, whether through a gratitude journal, verbal affirmations, or quiet reflection, you train your mind to focus on the good. This small shift in focus has an exponential effect, gradually rewiring your brain to see opportunities instead of obstacles, abundance instead of lack. Gratitude also helps you stay in alignment with your desires. When you're thankful for what you already have, you create a vibration that aligns with your goals. You are signaling to the universe that you trust the process and that you believe more good is coming your way. As a result, the flow of success becomes easier, smoother, and more abundant. But it's not just about feeling grateful when things are going well. True gratitude comes from within, and it's about being thankful even in moments of uncertainty or struggle. In challenging times, gratitude helps to shift your focus from problems to solutions. By appreciating the lessons in your struggles, you open yourself up to new opportunities for growth and success. Gratitude in the face of adversity creates resilience and attracts the very solutions you need to overcome challenges. The act of giving thanks is also a powerful tool for amplifying success. When you express gratitude for what you have, you are essentially saying yes to the abundance of the universe. The more you say yes, the more the universe responds by giving you even more to be thankful for. It's like sending out a ripple of positive energy that spreads throughout your life and brings back the fruits of your gratitude. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life is simple but powerful. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the opportunity to work toward your goals. As you make this a habit, you'll begin to notice more things to be thankful for, and your energy will shift from scarcity to abundance. The more you express gratitude, the more success, joy, and prosperity will flow into your life. The universe will respond to your gratitude by showering you with more of the same. Gratitude doesn't just change your mindset, it changes your entire life. Letting go of resistance is one of the most powerful steps you can take in your journey toward success. So often we hold on to fear, doubt, and the overwhelming need to control every single outcome. We try to manipulate situations, anticipate every possible challenge, and force our way toward our goals. But this resistance only creates more stress, more tension, and more obstacles. The key to attracting success lies in learning to surrender, to release the need for control, to trust the process, and to allow things to unfold as they are meant to. When you're holding on to resistance, you are essentially fighting against the flow of the universe. You may have set your intentions, visualized your goals, and taken action, but if you're still clinging to fear or doubting the process, you're blocking the natural flow of energy that is working to bring your desires to life. Fear and doubt create energetic blockages that prevent success from flowing freely into your life. These emotions signal to the universe that you're unsure of your path, which results in a delay or misalignment of your goals. You can't experience true abundance if you're constantly fighting against the current. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up on your goals. It means releasing the how and the when. It means trusting that the universe has a plan for you, even if it doesn't always look the way you envisioned. The universe works in its own time, and it often brings success in ways that we can't foresee. By trusting in this timing, you allow the flow of abundance to reach you more easily. The more you hold on to control, the more you stifle the natural progression of your desires. But when you let go of the need to micromanage every step, you make space for things to unfold in their own perfect way. Trusting the process requires a deep sense of faith and patience. It's about believing that everything is happening for your highest good, even when things don't seem to be going according to plan. You might experience moments of uncertainty, delays, or detours along the way, but these are not failures. These are the universe's way of guiding you towards something better. Trusting the process means accepting that every experience, every challenge, and every delay is part of your journey to success. It's all happening exactly as it needs to in order for you to grow, evolve, and ultimately achieve your dream. When you let go of resistance, you start to feel lighter. You stop worrying about every outcome and stop second guessing every decision. This sense of freedom allows your energy to become more aligned with success. You begin to feel more at ease with where you are, which is the perfect place to attract more of what you desire. The more you trust the timing of the universe, the more you free yourself from anxiety and fear, and the more you open yourself up to receiving. Letting go also means releasing the fear of failure. Many people resist success because they fear the possibility of failing. But failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of the process. Every successful person has faced setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. What sets them apart is their ability to surrender to those moments, learn from them, and keep moving forward with trust. When you release the fear of failure, you stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks and start seeing them as opportunities for growth. The act of surrendering is also about embracing the unknown. Life is unpredictable, and success rarely follows a straight path. When you try to control every outcome, you close yourself off to the surprises, synchronicities, and opportunities that the universe has in store for you. By releasing resistance, you allow room for the unexpected to enter your life, things you could never have planned for, but that are often better than anything you could have imagined. Trusting the process also involves being grateful for where you are right now. Success doesn't come from waiting until everything is perfect. It comes from being present in the moment, appreciating what you already have, and trusting that you're exactly where you need to be. When you surrender to the present moment, you stop feeling as though something is missing and you start to see that everything you need is already within you and around you. The more you embrace the present, the more your future success will unfold naturally and effortlessly. Surrendering doesn't mean being passive. It doesn't mean sitting back and waiting for things to happen without taking any action. It means being actively engaged in your journey, but doing so with faith, patience, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. It means taking inspired action while being open to whatever the universe presents you without needing to control every outcome. When you let go of the need to control, you make room for success to flow freely and naturally into your life. You open yourself up to endless possibilities and opportunities, and you align your energy with the universe's natural rhythm. Trust the process and watch as everything you desire falls into place, not because you forced it, but because you allowed it to unfold with ease. The universe is always working in your favor, and when you let go of resistance, you create the space for miracles to happen.